Oh, oh, what the hell?
Oh no, Jeremy, what have you done?
Are you the least bit scared about what the hell just happened? Dang, your parents are really going at it, aren't they? Yeah, don't skip. Welcome to Grace in the Dark, the prologue, sort of demo of the Alone in the Dark remake coming out in, I want to say October, but there's like 20 different games I could be thinking about that are coming out in October. I do want to mention that's kind of weird. That little stuff happening at the edge of the screen. It's something with certain types of games made in a certain way, I think, because Call of the Sea had that same issue occasionally. I don't understand why. I'm assuming because it's a demo, they just didn't bother to fix it, but the actual full game will not have that issue in it. But Jesus Christ, your parents are really freaking going at it. Fuck. I should mention this is a horror game, and I do not do well with horror games. Okay. Kid? We should really be questioning why the front door is currently open. Okay, little girl. We shouldn't just question why the door was open for some reason. We should also not question why the door just closed on its own with no sensible reason as to whether or not it should have. Is it locked?
Huh?
That was not there.
I already washed my hands today.
Don't! You do it? Okay, that's just the game saving on resources.
Oh,
Hey,
goodness, you scared me.
you're telling
What are
me.
you up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a
One
spy,
of-
are you?
I'm sorry,
spy?
what?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
I'm too innocent.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it. Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without...
Jeremy?
Jeremy? Where'd he go? I'll just post it myself then.
Yeah. It's
I'll
weird.
just take this letter downstairs to the clerk's office myself.
Yeah, we'll get back to jump scares in a second. It's weird, that little light effect. It's almost like it's part of the flare. It's almost like it's that acting up. I don't know. Sterile key, thank you.
Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
I think that's the least of your issues right now. I'm just gonna assume that was us. Key. Okay, now the
They're
game's...
so creepy.
Yeah. Real creepy. Fuck. Need another key. Oh! Oh! What the hell?
Oh no, Jamie, what have you done?
Are you the least bit scared about what the hell just happened? What the hell? You idiots, stop it right freaking now. Ooh, yeah, the game's definitely lagging. Ah, come on! So, I'm guessing the stairs are a no-go then. Yeah, stairs are a no-go. Let's go ahead and try and find another way up. What's that? That's not what I meant. God, how long do I have to push the damn bear? I'm absolutely terrified about the fact that this kid is not the least bit scared that she's currently being harassed by a damn mirelurk. Beasts from the swamps. I mean, considering her clothes, I'm guessing that's a movie she's actually watched, but like, come on. Be a little fearful. Here it comes. Here they all come. Okay. And things are back to normal. Oh. They want in.
I suppose this mess pales in comparison to the foyer.
Yeah, no kidding. You. Stop it.
Oh, a little night music.
Night music? Is it in daytime? Or is it not? Okay. Oh, kid. This feels like a bad idea. Isn't this where we need to go to post the letter or whatever? There's a lacking amount of concern about what's going on. What was that? Oh, son of a... Bitch. Huh. I think I just watched a child die.
Last night I dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic, that we were too late. The house
Truly?
looked different, but it was
Come on.
still called Dorsetto.
Definitely a
David
weird
Harbour.
place. Feels like I've been here before. I just can't think why.
Let's not waste any time, Detective.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get your uncle, Miss Hartwood.
I mean, considering what I just saw, I'm pretty sure your uncle's probably already dead. Okay, so that's the Alone in the Dark demo. I thought it was like 20 minutes long, and I'm not sure what to make of it. I thought it would be a little more than that. It made it seem like it was like a proper full, like decent amount of gameplay and teaching you about the game and stuff and giving you an idea what the story was going to be. I feel like a good way to do that would have been maybe have you play through, I don't know, do some extra stuff. I don't know what Alone in the Dark was. I tried to find it on Steam. I think I found it, but it's not really clear whether or not I did. And I'm not one of those people that freak out. Oh, this game's gonna be terrible. Oh, this game's gonna be like, you know, all that shit. I didn't listen to all the crap going on around Cyberpunk when it came out. I didn't listen to all the crap going on around Jedi Survivor. You know I didn't. I played those games. I know they're good. I don't buy into that stuff. But what I experienced here was definitely rough. Granted, it's just a demo. And it's not necessarily what the game is, but it's definitely not a great start. I like to play games through before, you know, passing judgment and such. And it could just be that with the way they made the demo, they didn't want to put that much resource into it because it wasn't the rest of the game. They're maybe busy making the game. I don't know. But I don't think I'll be pre-ordering the game. I think I'll be waiting for it to come out and then buy it. So if I find it to be in a similar state to that, because the way that camera movement makes me feel ill. I don't know why. I have issues. Like, in Sally Face, the way the background kind of moved almost differently in comparison to the way the character moved, that made me ill. In, DDLC, at one point or another, we were at I can't remember what character we were talking to. We were speaking to a character, and the background was just slightly moving. It was almost impossible to notice initially until it was definitely like, yeah, it's definitely moving, it's definitely shifting, and that made me feel ill. And I'll be honest, I cannot do a playthrough of a game that makes me feel physically ill. I can't do that. I want to. This definitely seems like it could be interesting, but I can't do that if it makes me feel so ill that I can't really enjoy it. I need to enjoy it to produce good commentary. Well, yeah, that was the Alone in the Dark demo. I expected a little bit more, but hey, got what I got, and it wasn't terrible. Outside of some graphical stuff, it wasn't terrible. Either way, for now, hope you all enjoyed this. If I do end up playing Alone in the Dark at some point in the future and you are watching this when the game has came out, you can look down in the description and you will be able to find down there the playlist for Alone in the Dark, which this would also be a part of. If I don't end up playing Alone in the Dark, then this would just be part of the one-shot playlist. A playlist with games that only ever got one episode, not necessarily because they were bad, but simply because that's what they fitted into. One single episode. There's many interesting, fun little games in there that I think you would also enjoy. Right now, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Grace in the Dark, as it's called. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Other than that, be good people, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.